As president of the National Congress of American Indians, and as one of more than 5 million American Indians and Alaska Natives of the 566 federally recognized tribal nations and many state-recognized governments of Indian country, it's an honor to speak to you today. Thanks to a greater trust between tribal nations and the United States, we're in a moment of real possibility. In President Obama and his administration, we have a partner committed to strengthening tribal sovereignty, who believes in our right to determine our own course, who understands what we've always known to be true, that Indian nations are best governed by Indian people. And as we're revitalizing our own economies, tribes are becoming key players in America's economic recovery. At the same time, we're taking a proactive approach to budgeting and stewardship so that we are more resilient. The nation-to-nation relationship we enjoy as tribal nations has never been confined to the borders of the United States. And thanks to more international trade agreements developed by tribal leaders, our businesses and many of those other tribes reach all around the globe. Last year, the federal government finally implemented the Cobell settlement to resolve the issue. While it doesn't erase the past or repair the damage, it does close a painful chapter in our history. Much more must be done to restore the trust relationship. The Carcieri's Supreme Court decision overturned a long-standing precedent and threatens our economic future by limiting federal authority to acquire land in trust for Indian tribes. This cannot stand. Congress must pass a clean Carcieri fix right now. Tribal lands boast almost 25% of America's onshore oil and gas resources and 1/3 of the West's low sulfur coal. Yet they represent less than 5% of current national energy production. Why? Because of leasing restrictions. Fortunately, new federal policies are addressing this barrier, enabling tribes to develop their own sources of energy. The goal is to transform tribal lands and boost economic growth while contributing to America's energy independence. Or is investing in education so that more of our young people can receive a higher education and develop skills to access greater opportunities. Gaming, just one example of economic development, has generated funds for tribes to invest in schools and provide talented young Indians with scholarships. In fact, in the past 30 years, the number of American Indian and Alaska Native students enrolled in college has more than doubled.